And check. Let me do a proper check. Let me see. Okay. Hopefully it's gonna work for the initial part of the live stream. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna tell you this immediately because I don't know how much it's gonna hold the sound. So yeah, basically I was watching some replay of my live stream. I realized that yeah, the sound was completely gone from, let's say, the last half of the live stream. I made some changes now. Yeah, just a small change on the live stream setting, and now my streaming PC is also a little bit higher, so some air can pass, because before was just sitting on the table without any space. So I will see how it will go today, because this is a problem that I just have in YouTube. Never had this kind of stuff in the other platform, in the purple platform, as you know, and probably it's due to some overheating of my CPU on the streaming PC, which is an old one. And really hot days. But yeah, if this stuff continue, I will be forced to just change. Going back to purple platform, so you can find me there if you like. And yeah, so this was the announcement. If continues here, that means that everything is going fine. We will see now how it goes today. Let me just give a check for some. Okay, now it's working perfectly. Some live stream was working perfectly, some other was just cutting completely for half of the live stream. And yeah, I will monitor this situation today. I don't know why in the purple platform this doesn't do any effect on the live stream itself, but here it does. So let's see how it goes today. Really hot day, by the way, here. This is fine. This is fine for testing. If it goes well today, I don't think we're gonna have any other problem, and the changes I made are sufficient. Otherwise, yeah. Otherwise, you will not gonna see me anymore here streaming. At least, I will go back to the other platform. Okay, today we're gonna do a really simple flight. It's a cool one though. We're flying EasyJet. We are sitting in Venice at the moment. We're going to Geneva. This is the flight. Really cool flight. We're gonna cross all Alps and land there. We have also approached somehow. I have to find the flight plan, by the way. So yeah, we will see how it goes. Yeah. So again, if you're gonna hear the sound completely disappearing, you know why now. So let me just find the flight plan. Hopefully, just giving a little bit of space to the PC is enough, but yeah, not sure at all about that. Yeah, also what I read basically is, yeah, it's a CPU problem. The GPU is fine. Indeed, it was a little bit strange because the video was still fluid. Still fine without any lag, but the sound completely broken. Yeah, I'm so sorry about that as well. Yeah, because basically I lost half of the live stream that I did in YouTube. But yeah, let's see what we got today. Okay, 5.5. And let's go back to the game here. Alright. Yeah, a little bit of lag. It's wow. Look at this cabin, by the way. Oh my god, this is one of the really, really good cabin that we have in the Phoenix. Look at those details. That's just incredible. Okay, let's go here. And okay, let me do that classical airline setting. Everything looks fine. Okay, let's start up the plane. Battery on. Yeah, because basically my PC stream is not even using full fan. It's not even producing much here. So I don't know why. It's really okay. It's really fine for now. Yeah, I'm really curious to see at the end of the live stream. Okay, let's go. Nav lights. Yeah, unfortunately I can't just stream with my. Yeah, we saw that I have a really big problem streaming just with this PC here, that which I'm using for the sim. So I decided to go with dual streaming PC, but yeah, on the purple platform everything was fine. But here somehow I read it's more. I mean, you have more constraint in YouTube, so that's why it can create some problem if the signal is not like perfect. Okay, 1228. Let's go like this. Hopefully it's gonna fix, hopefully. I will do some check during live stream, by the way. Okay, my flights. Import flight. Yeah. Departing? What? No, we're not departing, sir. What? Why so delayed? Are we in real time here? Yeah, I guess so. Wow. I don't know. I don't care actually, but yeah, we are delayed. I mean, well, that's weird. Okay, some stairs. Well, let's start boarding. Let's prepare in the plane and go. Okay. Classical Phoenix preparation. So we're gonna have top Swiss 1440 as a call sign today, which is Echo Zulu Sierra 1440. Okay, I need my operation here. So yeah, again, if you're really lucky, everything will go fine. Otherwise, I will need to swim at least until winter, even though I don't even know if I will continue streaming. I will try, but yeah, I'm not sure. But yeah, it is what it is. Unfortunately, not top setup, and that's the consequence. Cost index 5. Wow, we have a really low cost index. Iris align, line or confirm align. Let me close this cabin door because it's really annoying. But yeah, today is super hot, so since it's from the half of this live stream, I guess it's due to overheating of the PC. But yeah, we will see. I had the sample rate 44.1. I guess YouTube doesn't really like it now. It's 48, which is, I guess, YouTube native. So yeah, that should be fine. But still, since was, I mean, also my Streamlabs will start lagging so badly at some point. I guess it was due to overheating. But yeah, I don't know. Let's view. Let's do with new airflow system. Oh my god. Why the pilot volume is always so high? I always need to reset. Okay. Yeah, I need to connect to my iPad as always. We need to check some departure here. Departure. Okay, let's view. Alright. Okay, so we're gonna take off runway 04 right, classical in Venice, with gonna be Vicenza 7 Mike departure. Some constraint, no below altitude constraint, we're just above altitude constraint, some speed constraint of course. I mean, yeah, for me it's a classical. I've been departing from Venice so much time. It's just take off, left turn, speed 200 and then start climbing as much as you can. We're gonna go direct to Vicenza as soon as possible, by the way. So yeah, pretty basic departure to be honest. 04 right, Vicenza 7 Mike departure. Insert. There we go. It's going to. Okay. Really rotate. Yeah, 35 degrees. Gonna be interesting. The performance calculator. perform a calculation, not calculator, today. On 014, the QNH. Some clouds around here, but nothing too crazy. A little bit laggy, but it's a classical for Venice, actually. Okay, there was a traffic dock, I don't know. As you can see, there is approach in Geneva. We're gonna see if we stay online. Yeah, cool track. We're gonna overfly Alps again. I mean, yeah, nice storm here approaching where I live. Also, nobody's forecasting storm. Hopefully it doesn't hit us when I'm live streaming. Okay. So initial climb is... do we have an initial climb? We should have in Venice one. No, perhaps no. But we're gonna climb... yeah, 6,000 for sure. 6,000 for sure. Yeah, we just have to wait now to calculate performance. Let's wait to finishing the boarding. It's gonna take other 1 minute, I guess. Yeah, really lovely cabin, by the way. Look at those details. Wow. This is one of those really well done. Livery, of course. Okay, let me check the audio if it's still there. Yeah. For now, it's still there. I will really be curious when I start descending. Alright, so how is it going here? 132 passenger. I didn't check the alternate. Really bad. Really bad. Wow. Okay, it's Lyon. Okay. Yeah, there is a bit of storm around Europe, as you can see here, especially where we are going. Look at... I mean, actually our destination is getting hit by a nice storm right now. Yeah. Interesting, for sure. But yeah, it is what it is. And in case we can divert to Lyon. Yeah, we should have carried more fuel probably today. Yeah, Lyon is fine for the moment. Really close. It's a little bit scary, actually, going with just... what are we gonna have? We're gonna have like... okay, this is finished. 5.3 tons. Yeah, a little scary, to be honest. Okay. APU starting. APU starting and performance calculation. Okay, let's go. So, 0 for right, runway dry. Pax gonna be on. It's really hot. I'm starting to remember to turn off Pax in these days, so I'm gonna try Pax off again. Really risking, I mean, not risking anything because the run is long enough, of course, but yeah, probably forgetting that I have to switch them off. I mean, flex 68 degrees, I mean, we can go with Pax on probably, but yeah, I will try to remember again. Okay, sometimes you. There we go. So performance, flaps 1, down 0.3, 149, 149, 149. Interesting. And I initialize the weight. Yes, everything's fine. IRS online. Do we have any traffic? I guess we don't. Who is this? What? What? Why there is a guy doing touch and go in Venice? What? I guess he's no. I guess he's on ground. He just misclicked the. Okay, so there is a Cessna 152. Now we really have to be aware of him. Yeah, I guess it's just. I mean, he scheduled a wrong flight plan. He's not even moving now. Okay, let me do a audio check. Yeah, I'm gonna do audio check many times. This flight. It's a test flight as well. Okay, so there is a Cessna 152. Okay, it's working. My PC still very fluid. Temperature. It's really hot now. It's getting hot. Let me see if the fan are working. Okay, now yeah. Oops. something. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, sorry for the interruption, but again, I really need to monitor. Okay, I really have to monitor the situation today. Because I looked like one fan is not even moving, but I guess it's just. Oh no, I guess it's actually moving. Okay. Okay, everything's still fine. APU has been started. At this point, we can briefly push back. Okay, there we go. There we go. So we're gonna push back on Victor, then Quebec until Kilo, Mike, Sierra, Tango, and Alpha or Bravo. Classical Venice taxi. Okay, let me see this guy here. Okay, let's push back and then make a call. Because now it's really up the PC already. Right. Looks like still very fluid. So probably it's due. Yeah, it's at. Wait a sec, by the way. If you bleed. External power disconnect. Probably it's some overheating problem that involves the GPU. Sorry, the CPU. And makes the audio go away. But yeah, again, on the purple platform was working fine. Even like that. Okay, let's go. Release parking brake. Transponder. Transponder on. And okay, let's start top bench. Starting number 1. Okay, let me do an audio check. Okay, it's working fine. Everything is working fine for now. How is the volume for you? Okay, let me do a bit of sound show. Also because we have the Phoenix, we have to enjoy. PTU doing his stuff. Available, starting number 2. Audio check. Okay. Oh my, it's here. Oh wow, it's here, the Cessna. Oh my god, look at him. What? What is doing here? I mean, I'm really curious to see the experience of this guy on VATSIM. Let me see. Oh wow, what a sound. Okay, that's super weird. But I guess it's the first time he just connects, probably. Yes, 7 hour. Okay, not the very first, but
Hold the mask in place with the strap.
but yeah.
Pull on each side to adjust. Put on your own mask.
Yeah, this is not, of course, an area where you expect a Cessna 152 to be there. General Aviation Venice is all the way down to the holding point of the runway, basically. Okay. Flaps 1.
Inside the aircraft. When outside, inflate it by pulling the toggle. If it fails to inflate or needs topping up,
Okay.
blow into this tube. There is a light and whistle.
After start, let's go. Let's arm this. This can goes off. Maximum. APU off. Taxi light. And yeah, let's go. Venice traffic. Top Swiss 1440 taxiing. Quebec Kilo Mike Sierra and Tango holding point Alpha running 04 right. Okay. Weather radar. Yeah. Terrain on this side. Predictive wind shear. Weather radar on me. Let's go. I should have done the flight control check, but I'm gonna do it while taxiing. Maybe. Okay. Okay, I have to lower the volume as well. Okay, that looks fine. Ooh. Yeah, every time. What? Oh, okay, yeah, of course, I'm using the radar. Yeah, I have to do this every time because, yeah, when I check, one time I was completely messed up. Okay, looks fine today. Alright. Okay, let's turn. No, wait a sec. No, okay, it's the next one. Is the next one. It's here. Let's go. Oh, maybe it's not here. No, it wasn't here. Okay, what's the next one? Well, never mind, there is nobody. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna met some weather, I guess. I mean, we're gonna be high enough when we got there. Over Alps, again. Quite some storm around. As you can see here, we're gonna overfly there. I mean, yeah, close to there at least. Okay, if you have any question, of course, happy to answer. If I'm allowed to answer. Audio check again. Yeah, okay, it's working still.
India Papa Alpha Kilo Foxtrot at parking 36 forward, taxiing to runway 04 Lima, VFR.
04 Lima. Okay. There's nothing new. 04 Lima in Venice. Not anymore. Yeah, I don't want to do the professor. But yeah, this is used as a taxiway now. It's taxiway Tango. They don't use this runway anymore in Venice. Oh, it's at least it's extremely rare. You would see someone use this runway. I don't know if it's officially closed, but yeah, it's like it is. Yeah, when we go with a controller, is gonna tell him if he used to fly here. Okay, we can enter the run. Wait a sec. No, let me give a check because I don't know. Okay, nobody around. Alright, landing lights. No light on takeoff. Oh wow, I forgot the beacon. Running turn off. Transponder is already on. And constraint. Packs off. Nice. I remember it. Okay. Still really fluid. And it's traffic top 61440 line up taking off 04 right. Okay. All right, let's go. 50%. Oh, let me lower the volume a little bit. Okay. Brake release. Where is the... Oh my god. Okay. Man flexes res runway auto thrust blow. There's a bit of crosswind. E1 rotate. Pause, re-rate, gear up. Venice airport right there. There we go. Heading to Geneva. All right. Lever climb. Oh my god, I'm getting crazy with thrust climb. Okay, autopilot. There we go. Let's go this side. Classical departure from Venice. There we have a, yeah, you can barely see, but that's Venice Island. Left turn. Alright, let me check if the lever is correct. Okay. This is close, right? Yeah. Bucks. Yeah, it's incredible how the sound is different with bucks off. And bucks. Wow, look at the Alps right in front of us already. And that's Venice Airport. Runway 04 right, where we just took off. Venice Island. Right there. And look at this. Wow. Really beautiful. Okay, we're gonna... Okay, we don't need to go direct to Vicenza VR. Acceleration, speed checks, laps up. Alright. Lovely turn. Lovely turn. Okay, let me reduce my volume because... And the sound check. Okay, still working. Yeah, I usually start going away when I start cruising. Standard pressure. Okay, let's climb. Okay, landing light still on.
India Papa Alpha Kilo Foxtrot, holding short, runway 04 left, departing to the northeast, VFR.
Okay. There is someone down. Okay. northeast. Why file a flight plan? I guess you just filed a wrong flight plan. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Okay, still very fluid. Stream PC very hot, but still holding for now. We will see. Cross fingers. Oh, finger crossed that I found a fix. Yeah, otherwise GG. No, I can. Otherwise I'm gonna have to go back to the purple platform, you know. Which is a bit annoying because yeah, nobody's really there. So yeah, I mean, yeah, YouTube is way better for many reasons. At the moment at least. Wait, let me disarm this. Landing lights off, seatbelts off.
India Papa Alpha Kilo Foxtrot, taking off runway 04 left, VFR.
Okay, this is so random what he's saying, by the way. So yeah, usually when you start VATSIM, it's really useful to go with a controller. I mean, of course, going VFR in VATSIM is not that easy in my opinion because controllers usually are very busy, or you can find a let's say an enormous airport like Venice is fine with, for example, tower and approach online, and they can deal with your VFR stuff. But yeah, otherwise it's really complicated. If there is just control, it's gonna be so busy. Yeah. That's why I basically never do VFR. Also, it's so difficult in my opinion. Again, out of your comfort zone area, VFR can be sharp.
1000 feet, VFR, heading northeast.
It's over talking, but that's classical. When you start VATSIM, you always over talk. Yeah, one of my first time on VATSIM, I was in an airport close to here, and I was like doing touch and go, continue calling file in an airport with nobody there, literally. People cursing me probably. But yeah, that's the classical. Okay. Let me see. Okay, I have to remove a couple of messages from here. Oh, it's going here. Alright, still very fluid. Audio check. Okay, still working. Though again, if you disappear, I can't do anything because yeah, I will not be able to report it because you can't hear me. Oh my god, I pressed G. What does G in 2024? Hopefully nothing bad. Yeah, we can give us a direct, by the way. Yeah, those at least. Let's go. Keep climbing.
India Papa Alpha Kilo Foxtrot, entering the left downwind runway 04 left.
So yeah, it's really cool for the phraseology, but yeah, not really required. So here we should find some storm, which again, as you can see, this is a proof. I mean, today is a proof that 2024 is not able to generate cumulonimbus. It's quite clear now. We should have some here and some here. Instead, it generated like this 2 layer of cloud. But yeah, still not able to simulate cumulonimbus. I guess again it's really complicated stuff probably. That's why not nobody, but yeah, really good clouds, but cumulonimbus never done properly in MSFS. Here is our well flying Tiene. This is Tiene Airport. We took off recently from there to test the PA-24. This is the flight we did. We took off from there, then we entered in this valley up here and landed in Asiago Airport, which is yeah, it's not visible. We're too far. But yeah, it's like here. Okay, it's this one here. Actually, this is the runway. So yeah, and that live stream was fine with the audio, at least one. Okay, speaking of which, let me do it again. Okay, it's fine. I'm assuming if it worked today, I guess it's gonna be fine because I mean, I'm streaming in the afternoon, wanting to have really heavy temperature, or really heavy hot temperature. Yeah. Let's see. Otherwise, I can probably stream on the purple platform when it's really hot and come back here when the temperature is gonna be a bit better than this. Even though, yeah, I'm not sure that. I mean, I will monitor everything from today. By the way, we're close to cruise altitude. And okay, we will wait Adosa to give us a direct. Oh, okay. He just went offline. We have to check also traffic. There's a bit of traffic actually going to Geneva. I don't think it's gonna be a problem. No, okay, it's pretty chill. It's pretty chill. Okay, this guy is going to Singapore, I guess. Singapore airline, that's one. Okay, this is the Lake of Garda. By the way, this one, the biggest lake in Italy. Right below us. Yeah, we're gonna cruise probably on this layer of cloud. Let's see again. Okay, audio check again. Okay, still working. Alright. So this one is probably the worst condition possible. So if the new setting work here, I guess it's gonna work always. This is Verona. This is the Verona. Wait. Okay, this is the Verona General Aviation Airport. Okay, this is l'Arena di Verona. No, wait. This is the Verona Stadium. This is l'Arena di Verona. I was trying to spot the airport, but apparently I couldn't at the moment. Yeah, it's really always hard to me to find. I mean, perhaps it's behind this cloud here, but yeah. It's really always a little bit hard to spot Verona airport. Okay, we're almost there. Almost at cruise altitude. Okay, there is a Swiss. Okay, it's this one here. Landing soon. Oh my god, it's terrible how many live stream I lost with this problem. But yeah, it is what it is, I mean. I can't keep complaining about the past. What a philosopher. But yeah, it is what it is, I mean. Okay, still working though. It's definitely hotter than yesterday. And yesterday live stream from some point was completely dead, the audio. So I guess something has changed. I don't know how much it's gonna hold. Definitely more air, fresh air for the PC. Because it's not touching the table anymore, but there is like... yeah, I put something to add more hair on it. like a little elevated. Wow, look at this lake. This is Sirmione. Okay, leveling off. We are in cruise. And also I can see that Streamlabs is still completely fine frame per rate wise. So I guess something is different for sure. Something is different for sure. Well, yeah, again, I don't know if it's gonna overheat in the next. I mean, because for now it's holding, but yeah, I don't know if it's gonna overheat in the next minutes. And probably it's just going kind of a protection mode. Ranking goes off now. Okay, we're after those actually. We can go direct to the Swiss border now, which is also the initial part of our departure. But yeah, let's just go direct there for now. A beam, insert. Let's go. And then we're gonna go. And then we're gonna go. I mean, we're gonna initiate our arrival, which is, I mean, Geneva is a really cool airport to land in. Really, really good one. Well, the volume behind here is so high. We're gonna see all the 3 big lakes of Italy. This is one of the big. This is not one of the big lakes, as you can see. This is Iseo. The big lakes are Lake of Garda, Lake of Como, and this is called, I don't know in English, Lake Maggiore. How is it called? It's Lago Maggiore in Italian. Lake of wait, I can Lake Maggiore. Okay. Yeah, assuming that that Volanta is right, by the way, which I'm not sure about. Okay. Okay, everything's super fluid still. On Streamlabs, everything very fine on audio. This is Bergamo Airport, by the way. This one here. So the plan with this plane is to be set into Milano Malpensa, but I'm trying to find, because yeah, I was set in Venice, but yeah, keeping an EasyJet in Venice doesn't make any sense because it's not an hub. There are not much flights, so I'm trying to find a way to reposition this plane in Malpensa. Now I'm going to Geneva, and then yeah, we'll have to find out something. But we can do it now. I mean, we have a little bit of time. Okay. So EasyJet. There we go. Okay. I mean, of course, I want to reposition it through real ops. So it's gonna be in Geneva, as you can see. Unfortunately, perhaps they go to Paris early, I guess. Toulouse. Did they go to Toulouse? Oh yeah. Okay, pretty easy stuff. Well, they go to Nice, but then there's no flight, of course, Nice to Milan. So yeah, Toulouse or Paris early. I guess I have another. Do I have the fly-by-wire in Orly as well? Ah yeah, the fly-by-wire EasyJet. But yes, that's the easiest way because it's the closest. Geneva, Paris Orly, and then from Paris Orly to Milano Malpensa. Which is a big hub for EasyJet, as you can see. If I select Milano Malpensa, look how many flights in Europe they go. I mean, Geneva is even better, but this is not. Actually, this is registered in Austria. This is interesting because from Austria there are not much operation, but this is an Austrian registration. Oscar Echo. I mean, there is also the Austrian flight. Oscar Echo India Charlie November. Perhaps some reason, some let's say, economic reason to register the plane there. But anyway, yeah, let's not lose too much time. Let's check the arrival immediately. So runway 22 in use, at least we have tailwind. Let me check online which runway is actually in use, because before there was controlling and 80s was runway 22, but now I don't know. So let's give a check to okay, wait a sec. Okay, let's give a check here. So yeah, they are using runway 22, definitely. So even if, I mean, there is just 2 knots of tailwind, so I guess it's not gonna be a problem at all. Okay, let me check something, 1 sec. Alright. Okay. So we have to check the arrival. Okay. Audio check before. Okay. No, wait, let me show you this, because otherwise we're gonna lost it. This is Lake of Como. There we go. This is Lake of Como. So second main leg of Italy. We did a similar flight recently. We were going to... I don't remember now. We overfly this area quite recently. Okay, so we are scheduled to shoot the Banco 3 Romeo arrival until Golf 512. I guess there's gonna be an ILS from there. Yes, indeed. Actually from Sapre. But yeah. Easy transition. We're gonna rather vector ourselves to Safre. What the fuck I said. Okay, some altitude constraint, of course. We're gonna start descending over Alps. Also, is it this Mont Blanc? Yeah, I guess this is Mont Blanc. So, wow. Oh my god. Our procedure is gonna flash right over. Let me see. Yeah, right over Mont Blanc. Interesting, really interesting. Okay. And then, I mean, it's a really cool airport. You have this lake during approach. You're like in a big valley. Geneva, it's really good. And 7,000 feet interception. Category 3 ILS approach. So we can auto land. Meter. Broken. 7,100. Cumulonimbus. Thunderstorm. Sorry. Oh my god. Thunderstorm rain. Yeah, we saw that. Can be that we're gonna find some thunderstorm. Let's check the current situation. It's really bad. Wow. It's really bad at the moment. Okay. Okay. Alright. Well, that's it. That's it. Let's just go and schedule some arrivals here. Wow, destination dot already? Wait. Let's set up the arrival before. Okay, LS22 is the Banco 3 Romeo via Sapre. That's correct. Insert. Stand by. Okay. Let's give a check. Banco. Okay, this is correct. Alright. We should have a different top of this end now. Yeah. Wow. I don't think there is snow here at the moment. I mean, probably some snow. Yeah, not like this. And this is Lake Maggiore. We are over Malpensa. Oh yeah, it's right there. Look at that. This is Milano Malpensa, of course. And yeah, we're gonna have to reposition this plane through time here. This is Milano. And Here we have Linate. It's right there, right? No, this is Bresso, I guess. Okay, there is Linate with the Idroscalo. Look at this runway into the water. That was done for water plane. If it's called like that, at least. But yeah, pretty cool. And here we have Malpensa. There is someone in Malpensa? Yeah, one landing. One departure, one arrival. Let's give a check to destination traffic. Okay, we are pretty calm day, of course. I mean, today not much people are flying. Okay, still very good, the audio. Okay, which surprised me. It's really hot. I'm not gonna say I fixed the problem. For now, I don't know. What I can say is that Streamlabs is not lagging at all in my streaming PC. It's really hot though, and the audio is still there. So that's good news for now, but let's not consider it solved until it's working for some days at least. But it's still something changed for sure, because at this point with the old setup I would have already lost the audio. So yes, something changed for sure. And I don't know if it's a final change. Look, Lake Maggiore. I'm sweating, but it's fine. I'm totally fine with that. We want to test with very hot temperature. Yeah, let me set up the destination data. 1021. Temperature in Geneva 23 degrees. Look at the difference. We took off 35 degrees. We are landing 23 degrees. A lot of storm there, as we saw. Rain 330, 7 knots. And radial altimeter is gonna be 108. It's a category 3 approach, so we can auto land. This is the minimum for the category 2 approach. And this is, yeah, now I'm really confusing Monte Rosa with Mont Blanc, Monte Bianco, White Mountain, call it whatever you like it. But yeah, technically we should see a very high mountain right close to our approach, so I'm not gonna go direct. So it's after Banco basically. I'm not gonna go direct to anywhere. Oh wow, we have some weather radar signal. Look at that. Okay, terrain on now. Terrain on. Okay, really fluid still. Radio check, not radio check. Audio check. Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's really fine for now. So probably was just, in my opinion, was just the PC overheating too much, and for some reason the signal was getting like dirty, and YouTube wasn't accepting that kind of signal because, yeah, for the research I did, basically, of course, you are using GPU for video and CPU for audio. So GPU was fine, that's why the video was still fine, and the audio was gone instead. So again, I changed the sample rate to YouTube native now. And again, more fresh air for my streaming PC. Not really much, but yeah, definitely a huge difference having a little bit of, let's say, air layer between your table. It's like 2 centimeters from the table now, and not standing on the table, and that does make difference, of course. In my simulator PC I'm using additional fan, but I don't have chopped them, so I have air pushed continuously on my sim PC, which is also way more powerful also. I said also twice. Nice. Okay, getting a little bit laggy. This is probably due to the weather. Yeah, when there are clouds, it's quite normal to have this. Yeah. And also a lot of terrain to load. Yeah, Mount Cervino shouldn't be that far from here, by the way. Okay. Yeah, a little bit laggy now, this sim. And again, audio check. Yeah, I'm sorry today, I'm gonna have to to do this check many times. But yeah, I think that until Streamlabs is good frame per rate, I'm not gonna lag the audio at all. Okay. Okay, let me see Geneva here. Alright, we should descend. Okay, still not. Okay, initial descent, flight level 180. I don't mind to be a little bit higher than the vertical path today. We already checked the arrival. If you have any question, don't be worried to ask at all. Look at this. I don't think at all, I mean again, I don't think that there is this snow in this area of Alps in this moment. We should, I mean, we can actually check. You know, there are some satellite Sentinel, which is providing, I don't, probably every day, but yeah, sometimes it's cloudy, but yeah, a lot of real, a lot of satellite images basically every 3 days. You can actually see the current situation. So with some Sentinel playground, if you don't know, I mean, it's not high resolution at all, but yeah, to see snow coverage is more than sufficient. Yeah, I don't think there is this snow at the moment, and this is not, of course, a satellite image. This is generated by the sim. But yeah, never mind. It's not a big deal. Okay, 20 miles from top of descent. $20 miles from top of descent. We're gonna descend early as always in vertical speed. Some weather there. Let's give a check to Volanta. Yeah, still not updated the storm position. Okay, let me monitor this as well because I have my car outside. I don't want to be smashed, possibly by some ice. And okay, 15 miles. What was that? Okay, this was Zurich. Zuru. Sierra Hotel is not Zurich. It's Zulu Hotel. I guess it's just type it wrong. Why there is an Iberia? This was a diversion. There is an Iberia just landed in Zurich with a different flight. With a different flight plan. Ah yeah. Never mind. Okay. Descending. My speed. Okay, let's keep 260 for descending. Wow, we start. Yeah, I guess this is Mont Blanc. By the way, that's gonna be cool. Right into clouds, right above Alps. Look at that. I mean, that's definitely an interesting flight to do. Yeah, I remember once I did a flight, I guess with a Grand Caravan from Turin to Geneva, and I guess I was smashing into Mont Blanc at some point. It was going really bad. Audio check. Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, I guess when Streamlabs lags, also this means that the CPU is overloaded, overheat, and that as consequence I have a lag into the audio, which basically means that the audio is completely cut off. Yeah, this is Mont Blanc, by the way. Look at this approach. Wow, we are going straight toward Mont Blanc, by the way. And still, we're gonna keep this heading for more than 10 miles. Yeah, 15 miles. Wow, what an approach. What an approach. I mean, I've done this approach already. Oh, yeah, I didn't remember. Was so epic. Wow. Yeah, luckily Alps is not that. I mean, the length of Alps is not that big, so you can't. I mean, in this position, I don't know, because look at this. We are right on the middle. Yeah, I always think about having problem. Yeah, there is Turin Airport there. How is the wind? Yeah. Yeah, probably. Yeah, Turin is definitely the best option because it's toward the wind direction. Wow, this is epic. I mean, what an approach. Yeah, I'm come to Geneva from north mainly recently. Yes, never did it on 2024. Definitely not recently. Oh, this guy just took off. I don't know. Wow, look at Mont Blanc. Oh my god. Okay, vertical path. Let's increase our descent rate. Look at this. Oh my god. Okay, finally we are turning. Yeah, we're like 10,000 feet above the maximum altitude of Mont Blanc or Monte Bianco. I should say Monte Bianco. Why I'm saying it in French, I don't know. Oh wow. Oh my god. Look at this turn. Oh. Wow. Yeah, this part of Alps is definitely better than the East. Digital terrain model wise. Ooh, look at this. Wow. So we have Mont Blanc here. Oh my god, this is so epic. Yeah, I guess we are getting distracted and okay. Let's go open descent. Yeah, but this side is even more epic. Okay, let me see here. Okay, still fine. Wow. Yeah, imagine. Wow. Imagine being sit here in real life. Oh my god, that's an incredible approach. You should go to Geneva from Venice once in a while and sit maybe here. I mean, depends what you want to spot. No, maybe Mont Blanc. Again, Monte Bianco. Wow. Okay, open descent. We are high on the path. It's fine. I mean, I don't mind to be high on the path here. Oh my god. No. We just missed. Milano radar just went online. Okay. Never mind. I mean, would it be just okay? Go direct to and start descending. That's it. Oh wow. Tremendous approach. That's so epic. Okay, we can descend flight level 140 now. Look at the weather radar. Audio check. Okay, it's still working. At least I mean, I don't think it's the replay. No, doesn't make any sense. I mean, I will check, but yeah, doesn't make any sense. So if it's working now, it should work also in the replay. Yeah, it would be better. At least people haven't seen my live without audio. Wow, so ashamed. Yeah, speed brakes would be an interesting choice now. A little bit of speed brakes is needed. Yeah, I don't know why it's always so sharp. I mean, Phoenix, yeah, of course, you have to be aware because sometimes the vertical path is really messed up. So, yeah, because we are 10 knots above the descent speed we were scheduled at least to descend, 250. Okay, now it's selected, but you can see managed to 251. And we are quite high. I mean, not that high, but okay, I couldn't hear it. Oh yeah, we're really far still. What is that? Oh well, this is the citation X. Oh wow, this is rain. Wow, heavy rain. Heavy rain. Zoom in. Okay, we're catching the vertical path, but I'm not gonna trust it at all. As you know, I had some really strange experience with that recently. So while we have weather, we have terrain. Today we have everything. Okay, let me set up the gear down view. At least I can do a clip with this live if everything goes fine still, because I lost like 5 clips because of this PC not working properly. But I guess there are like 27 degrees now in this room. I mean, I can check. I have a thermometer there. Yeah, why not? Wait a sec. Gonna be right back. Let me take the thermometer. Yeah, it's actually for food, but yeah, still something. Okay, 27. Yeah, 27 degrees. Let's see behind my streaming PC. Oh wow, 32, rising. Okay, around 36 degree. AGT, nice. Yeah, but yeah, I thought more. No, yeah. Okay, let me do an audio check. Now we're leveling off, I know. Okay, around 36 degree. I know we are leveling off. We can descend 7,000 already. Okay, open descent. Yeah, we have some speed constraint, 250. Alright. Auto brake, we didn't calculate performance, let's do it now. Alright, weight 61.5. What? Is that promising? Okay, auto brake lower. For sure. Okay, let's go down. Okay, now it's adjusting 31 degrees. Okay, it's going down. Let's see where it stops. But here everything looks fluid. Audio should be fine. Yeah. Audio is fine. My PC is boiling. It's okay. Oh wow, when I place it on the table, it go higher to 33. Raising it goes down. But yeah, okay. So it's really hot. Long story short, it's really hot. But that's my intention. I wanted a really hot room to have a proper test. Usually I don't stream in this condition, but even though with the old setup I was completely crushing the audio. Okay, right into the... I mean, we shouldn't find rain according to the weather radar now. Okay, seatbelts on. We are hitting some turbulence. Look at this, we are going right into a storm actually, look at this. Okay, we're leaving a storm now. Now we should find some interesting wind situation. Ooh, look at this. Oh wow. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, let's keep this heading. Radar vectoring now. Interception 7,000. Go around the altitude 7,000 as well. Yeah. Oh wow. Look at that. Keep descending. Yeah, look at the turbulence. Look at this, how our speed is doing. Approach is armed. Okay, let's arm approach. Well, I'm loving the turbulence. I mean, we have some storm here. We should have some nasty turbulence happening, and that's what's happening in the sim. Is that a custom building? Oh yeah, look at that. It's a church probably. Okay. 1,000 to go, 1,000 feet per minute. Speed brake arm, auto brake armed. And turn heading. Okay, 250. Alright. Localizer armed. Let's go to intercept this thing. And let's enjoy the turn as well. On this beautiful lake, look at the rain right there. Look also the turbulence.
Must now be seated for landing. Thank you.
Yeah, it must be seated for turbulence more than landing. Ooh. QNH 1021. Wow. Yeah, I should have tuned the Q. Wow, what am I doing? Oh my god. Yeah, I should have done this before, of course. Yeah, I know. Okay, localizer capturing. Okay, go to catch the altitude. Alright. Alt star. Okay, level off. Go around is the same, so we don't need to do anything. 21 miles. Yeah, we're still very far. Alt. Approach. Glide slope not alive. Just one traffic on ground, waiting for takeoff probably. Okay, here everything is fine. Audio check. Ooh. Wow, look the rain in front of us. Oh my god. Are we gonna need auto land here? Yeah, I don't think we can auto land actually with this bad weather, but yeah. A lot of turbulence. Oh, glide slope capture. What? Wow, the signal was so bad. I mean, okay. Approach. I mean, speed unmanaged. Yeah, are we gonna be able to slow down? Geneva traffic, top Swiss 1440, full established runway 22. Am I talking at least on VATSIM? Ooh, yeah. Okay, we are slowing down. I'm gonna go gear down pretty soon. You can drop gear already in the A320 actually, but yeah, let's wait 240 knots before dropping. Maybe. Okay, never mind. Speed checks, gear down. Okay. Yeah, I know I don't have landing lights. There we go. We're still very far. 12 miles to go. I'm gonna start drop flaps at 8 miles. 20 knots of tailwind. We should have around 2 knots of tailwind when we touch down. Let's see. So let's say a really gentle tailwind. Wow, what an approach, by the way. Now let's see this side. With this nasty weather we are going into, and the Alps. This is Mont Blanc probably. I'm not sure, but or the other one that we saw during approach. Oh, that's getting nasty. Okay, I would go speed check flaps 1. Starting raining. Ah, wait, we have wet condition. We calculate performance for let's go poor condition. Okay, poor condition. Well, I don't know.
Geneva traffic.
Okay.
Pipeline compass, line up runway 04 for departure on Devers.
04. And Geneva traffic, top 61440, we are 5 miles, ILS 22. Speed checks. Flaps 2. Am I talking or what? Okay, let me do an auto radio check. Not now. Very worst moment possible. Yeah, I am talking on frequency.
Traffic 659 Golf Whiskey, lining up on the active 04 for departure.
Can you wait just 1 minute? We are landing 22. Top Swiss 1440 was the active until 20 minutes ago. I don't know if they changed. Flaps full. Autopilot off. Oh wait, let's try to not smash on ground possibly. Wow, the glide slope. Ooh, okay, the glide slope's disregard. Yeah, the glide slope is completely wrong. Continue. touchdown, reverse. Okay, reversing, manual braking. Is this guy on the runway? Yes, it is. Nice. Okay. Let's vacate. Geneva traffic. Top Swiss 1440 runway vacated. Now I want to check if it's 22 deactive, if it's 04 deactive. And it's the very first thing I'm going to do now. Okay, it's not, yeah, it's 22. Just to inform you, Geneva traffic is runway 22 active in real life, not 04. Okay. I mean, I'm so tired of these people. What the fuck? You also said, it's running to the active 04. Yeah, it's not active. But yeah, never mind. Oh well, at least we have a rainbow. I should be happy because, well, let's do audio check. Check. Yeah. It's working, so I should be happy because the audio is working, but yeah, come on. The people lining up on the inactive run. Oh man, this is in brief probably stuff because there are 2 knots of tailwind. It's probably scheduling runway 04. But yeah, it's not the active runway, so you always check flight radar because people like me are gonna use flight radar. Okay, let's not get too distracted by this guy. Yeah, I want to see the experience of this guy now. Oh, there isn't. Oh no, okay. Would be cool to have another traffic on fine. What? What? Oh my god. How is that even possible? How can you have 2,300 hours on VATSIM and not know how to check an active runway? Oh my god. Wow. Wow. That's interesting. I mean, of course, it's a sim, but I mean, it's very surprising. I mean, if you sim, if you crash with another plane, nothing happened. But yeah, I can't understand. I mean, it's so easy. You open flight radar 24, you check where people are landing or taking off, and you do the same. But yeah, I don't know. Oh wow, the external sound. Parking brake set, by the way. Engine off. Am I blind or what? Wow, I'm so surprised. I mean, it's... Yeah, no way. I mean, it's... Let me see a departure, please. Okay, like this. Okay, this is on ground. Okay, this is still on ground. This took off. Or not, perhaps not. Okay, this took off, but yeah. Let's try this. No, I'm still on ground. Okay, this was airborne. Yeah, this guy is airborne. Yeah, I mean. Yeah, 04. We're lining up on the active 04. At least says, okay, line up, I don't know. No, lining up on the active 04. Okay. Okay. Wow, that's incredible. I can understand from a person that had 50 hours or 200 hours, but yeah, 2,300. This is like basic VATSIM. There was also controller before. But yeah, it is what it is. How was the landing? Okay. Yeah, I was completely distracted by this guy. I was like landing with just one hand. I went idle with one hand and everything. But okay, let me hear if there is still. Okay. So we had audio. We have audio still. We still have audio. Yeah, I was. Okay, let me do. Yeah, because it's so crazy. I mean, I'm still thinking I was doing wrong, but no. Radio check. Yeah, it's working. I mean. Okay. Nice. We had a nice runway confusion in live. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It's completely fine. I'm really happy that everything worked until the landing, until the end of the live stream. My Streamlabs is still very fluid. So yeah, probably was just overeating. I'm so sorry for the other live stream. There are, I guess, 5 live streams at least without any audio from some point and so on. Why I can't exit the plane here, I don't know, but yeah, of course I can't. I'm not in. No, wait. Can I switch off APU? No, I don't think I can. I don't know what was that. Okay, APU off. Okay, let's go down. All right. At least I have some content. I have a nice clip with that nice traffic on the runway after landing. Let's see it on this way. Oh, look at the rain coming toward us now. Quite scary. But yeah, that was a success. Okay, we will see them in the next days. Everything worked completely fine. The audio is still working. Yeah, the audio is still working. So I'm gonna keep streaming on YouTube. I want to rewatch the replay now to see, but I think it worked fine. Also, my Streamlabs is still doing great frame per rate, so yeah, I guess it was just overeating. Yeah, other than that, I wish you a nice evening, and see you next. Yeah, my beacon is on and it's gonna stay. No, okay, let's turn it off. No. No. Okay. Yes. Come on. Let me exit this plane. No. How can I? Okay, it's here, right? Yeah. Yeah, the rain is dropping. Come on. Let me go out. Okay, under this big rain, I wish you a nice weekend, and see you next.